right, everybody, we are back. You know my next guest as Fez from the hit Fox sitcom That 70s Show, which now airs Wednesday nights at 8. Please welcome Wilmer Valderrama. Did anyone else notice that Dave got the soul handshake? And I got the insurance guy handshake? You guys did the whole close pat and soul hug, and I got the nice to see you.
We were kicking it at MTV today. Yeah. We bumped into each other.
And I guess you couldn't call me to come by, huh? Too busy to call the old man. Well, how are you? Nice to have you on the show.
Thank you. It's my pleasure to be here.
You are Venezuelan, is that right?
Yes, sir.
Where are you from in Venezuela?
It's towards the middle of the country, more where the agriculture business, happens. You know,
right.
It's I was born in Miami when I was 3 years old. We moved back to Venezuela, and that's where I grew up.
Is Wilmer? Am I pronouncing it correctly?
Yes.
Is that a name that's common in Venezuela? Because I don't think I've heard that name.
You know what? I couldn't explain myself that. When I think when I was 10 years old, I asked my mom, why? And,
I did too, but not for that reason. Why?
My mom looked at me and she just said, was that the phone? What's going on? And she never said
She never told you why.
She never told me why.
I have obviously a weird first name, and I have no idea how I got that. Everyone else in my family has a normal name except for me. They gave Conan, so
I think that's so powerful, though. I mean, am I wrong? I think it's such a
But it only makes the contrast between my name and my actual body that much greater and more humiliating. Now let's talk about your character Fez. Your character Fez says the word whore a lot on the show.
Yeah, he does.
And I'm curious. You say whore a lot. Do people like that when you're out in the world walking around? Do fans come up to you? Do they like that you say whore a lot?
It's really funny. It's really funny because the first 3 years of the show, I didn't know what the meaning of the word whore was, and I was just calling everyone, the parents. And
you always wait a while before you ask why.
Yeah,
you were 10 before you asked about your name. You're very patient. That's good.
It comes with the territory, I think. But anyways, it's really funny, and he just started catching up really quick. And actually, I was in North Carolina a couple years ago. I was shooting a movie there, and I went to this restaurant with a couple of my co-stars, and the lady comes up and we said, "Hey, we're ready to order." And she came up and and she said, "I won't take your order until you call me whore."
That is so weird. Maybe she says that to everybody. She may not have recognized. Oh, I don't know who you are. I just want you to call me a whore. Did she? And so did you?
Well, I just said, I looked at her and I said, would you please take our order, whore? And she looked at me and she's like, "You got it. What would you like, honey?"
Yeah.
And I just like,
see, if she was smart, she would have sued you then. That would have been the smart thing to do. Now, I understand you were just at the Sundance Film Festival?
Yeah, I just flew in last night, actually. I have a movie there called Party Monster with Macaulay Culkin and Seth Green, who, by the way, says hello.
Yes, and, he's a good man. He's a frequent visitor here on the show.
Yeah, he's awesome. And,
I heard about that movie.
Yeah.
That's where Macaulay Culkin's the killer, right?
Yes, sir. It's going to be... Yo, he's scary. He is scary. All right, please.
I know. Why? But you say he pulls it off.
He really does, actually. It's a true story, and all the characters are real people who actually are still alive, and we all have to research on how they walk, how they talk, and all sort of things. And it's an incredible production. It's a drama, and it's very refreshing for me to do.
Now, I've heard that when you go to the Sundance Film Festival and you're a celebrity, I've never done that, but if you go, there's all these great perks. Is that true?
Yeah, it's really funny because you go there and you enjoy the movies and it's a lot of fun. But there's also each major company, like Motorola or Diesel or Fila or whatever it is, they have houses, like little cabins, right? And the people who are in the movies, they're invited to come over and pick a few items for free. Wow. Yeah, so you go there.
Usually when you go into someone else's house and take something for free, it's stealing.
They don't know that yet, though.
It could be a great prank. Like, anything on you want, it's in that house over there. You go in and you just start to have blender.
I'm like, thank you so much. Get the car,
Yeah.
get the car. Let's go.
The police are here. Well, that sounds like I've never gotten a free anything, but I should travel more and try and get the free. Usually when you get a free something, it's always something you don't want, like half a waffle iron. Courtesy of our company. There you go.
It's a little bit kind of like Halloween, really. You know,
Right.
when you go over there, you're like knock knock, and instead of candy, you get a free Motorola phone.
Oh,
Yeah.
pretty nice.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Yeah.
I understand that you are you're a big fan of dancing. You enjoy dancing. That's your lifeblood. Is that true?
Yes, I am.
That's just what you love to do.
Yeah, well, I since I was a kid growing up, I was singing and dancing and acting, and I was a big fan of the performing arts in general.
And they let you do some dancing on that 70s show, but probably
Yeah.
not as much as you want to do.
Probably not as much, you're right.
Would you like to give us a little demonstration right now? You want You want to, we'll just have, let's see this. What do you want Max and the guys to play a little something?
You know what? Sure. Just
Okay,
for the
Max,
people
guys.
here. I think I'll pass.
You want something else? We'll play you something else.
All right, I'll give you. Thank you.
That's my favorite move from the 70s was the hand grab to hold on to the hip that's getting out of control.
Magically, gravity's pulling your waist that way.
Very
Sexy,
nice.
Sexy,
very
sexy.
nice. Tomorrow, that 70s show moves to its new time, which is Wednesday nights at 8 on
Yes,
Fox.
sir. Yes,
So
sir.
check it out there. Wilmer, very nice to finally have you on the show. Good to have you here. Wilmer Valderrama, everybody, take a break. We come back. Jason Mraz is here. Everybody, we are back. My next guest is here with a song from his debut album, Waiting for My Rocket to Come. Please welcome Jason Mraz. Hey. Nice job. Hey. Great job. Thank you very much. Jason Mraz, everybody, we'll take a break. We'll be right back. That was really good.
Like State Farm, Geico, Farmers, or others. We respect your time. You'll get a quick quote in 10 minutes or less. Call us now at 1-800-725-2525 or click on ConcordTexas.com for a quick quote. So, which would you rather have? More money or this pen? Yep, we thought so. Concord. Put us to the test today.
Chevy trucks. Like a true Texan, they work as tough as they look. And here's a really good-looking offer on Chevy Silverado. Now get 0% APR or $2,000 cash back on a 2003 Silverado. Plus get $500 bonus cash on a 1500 Series two-wheel drive model. That's 0% APR or $2,500 total cash back. Now it's your Texas Chevy dealer. Chevy, driving Texas.
All right, everybody. That is our show. I do want to thank my guest, Jason Mraz. That was very good. Thank you very much for being here. Good luck to you. Thanks for doing it. Our thanks to Wilmer Valderrama for being here. Big thanks to Dave Chappelle for being on the show. Check out The Chappelle Show and, of course, Max Weinberg and the Max Weinberg. 7:02 for Last Call. Carson Daly. Good night, everybody. Goodbye. As we